Hello everyone, we are going to do a reading. I hope you are doing well. If not, I hope I can help you. This reading is for all star signs. If you're here, hello and welcome. I really feel like this is a sign. Also wanted to mention as well that if you wanted to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. Personal services are on my website. As you know, there is tarot readings, which was to manifest different areas of your life, black magic energy removal, healing work, prayers, and so much more. And then the intention items are also on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, there's the crochet flower. These items are all meditated with, saged, and really special because people have seen results with them. So the review section's at the bottom of my website, but there's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, sage bundles, candles, teas, etc. It's all on there and really special, so check it out if you're interested. And I'm just going to cleanse the space and then we'll get started. Alright, let's begin. I see a card actually peeking out in here. That's so strange. It could be because it was sitting on that and then I shuffled them, but it doesn't belong in there. But do you want to see what that card is actually? I feel like that can actually make a lot of sense. So it's actually the Page of Cups, which is interesting. Let's put that in the center. I feel like that's not, it's not a coincidence. I feel like it was, you know, I feel as soon as I picked it up, I was like, there's meaning to this card. So, Page of Cups, how interesting. Snuck its way in there, didn't it? So we've got the Star and the Ace of Pentacles. Now the Page of Cups to me is a person, okay, who is actually thinking a lot about you, and it's really random because you might not even think that they really care. And I feel like, especially with the Star, there's this sense of healing and frustration that you felt in regards to this person, and you just, you know, at one point you just said everything that was on your chest. You were just like, I have to tell them because it's building up inside of me, so you told them, and you barely even got a response from them. They barely could act like they even cared, and you just thought to yourself, I should have just not even said anything, to be honest, because they literally couldn't care less, and then it just made you feel even more frustrated and even more overwhelmed. What's really interesting with the Page of Cups that I'm personally picking up on here is that recently, very recently, I would say probably in the last 24 to 48 hours, so the last kind of 1 to 2 days, they have been replaying in their mind something that you have said to them. So something that you've said to them is going round and round and round and round in their mind. And it varies, right? It varies from person to person, because obviously I'm doing a general reading where, you know, many of you are watching this, but whatever it is that you said to them is going round and round in their mind. You may have said something, it could be anything, you know, you could have even wished them well, for example. You could have said, you know, I don't like how you treated me in this way. But whatever it is that you said is going round in their mind, and the Ace of Pentacles is clearly showing guilt. And it's clearly making them feel like you were correct. This is a truthful card. Ace of Pentacles is about truth, morals, ethics, and values. And when you think about it in that way, they feel like you have got morals, ethics, and values. What you said to them is true. What you said to them holds value. And now they're starting to recognize that and realize that, gosh, when I speak, I sound so serious, don't I? But like, I mean, look, it's serious. It's serious. I mean, I'm trying to do multiple things at the same time. I'm trying to channel the message, I'm trying to deliver the message, and I'm also trying to get it across in a point and in a way where I hope you can understand it as well. So we've got here the Hanged Man. Oh yeah, look, they're thinking about it, okay? Like when I say Hanged Man, they are thinking, they're reflecting. I would even say that they're ruminating on it, like thinking about it even more and more and more and more and more. It's not something that they are just kind of like running away from. They're like, whatever. They said something, whatever, they said something. Can't even remember what it is. No, it's in their mind. And that's the crazy part. And you know what's the other thing that's coming through is that this person does have a tendency to be a little bit emotionally unavailable, or quite emotionally unavailable. And so for you, you're just thinking like, wow, that is a big thing. Let me just tell you, for someone who's emotionally unavailable, for them to think this much about what you've said, it's hit a nerve, okay? It has triggered them, and actually it's a good thing. So when I'm saying all of this, I actually mean that it's very positive, that this is going around in their mind, because this is something that they denied. It was something that they may have even made you feel crazy about. They might have, you know, said to you like, whatever, it doesn't matter, but it does. And now they're starting to recognize it, they're starting to realize it, they're starting to feel bad about it. So then there's that. Ace of Swords, Epiphany. Okay, this is truth. This is real truth. My gosh, whatever you said, it's cut them, okay? It's cut them deep. It has. And see, the High Priestess, they feel like you are one of the smartest people that they know. They know that you don't say something unless you truly, truly mean it. Now, this isn't your, I think this isn't your call to like go to them and pick up the phone and be like, oh, no, 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 no. You know, let them marinate in this energy. Let them marinate in this energy. Why? Because as time goes by, they will be more and more triggered to feel like you are right, and they will come to you by themselves. Don't pick up the phone, just be like, oh, you know, how are you? What are you up to? What are you doing? That will just make them feel like, oh, okay, you know, they're back again and nothing's really happening, you know, blah, blah, blah. You want to really allow them to marinate in the energy. You want them to feel what they are feeling in this energy, and for them to come to you by themselves, because that, I think, has more value for you. You know, you want to come to them without always going to them and then always be the one doing everything. Like, that just feels frustrating, overwhelming, and then you're just like, oh, you know, if I didn't do that, would they have come to me? The answer to that is yes. If you don't do anything towards them, they will come to you by themselves. And even the Two of Pentacles here clearly shows that they are thinking a lot during this time. The waves represent, you know, past issues, past challenges, past problems, past difficulties. The Two of Pentacles is the present moment. Okay, how they feel right now is really significant and really, really important. They will come to you. Queen of Wands, they think about your beauty, they think about your attractiveness in terms of the things that you say, your intellect. Okay, it's not just about all the physical aspects. It's really about like how smart you are and the things that you say and do that are just really amazing. You know, how you move forward with things, how you progress forward with things, how you try and, you know, make things work in life, how you try to do things in life, you know, and I think that's really, really significant. And the Sun here shows a lot of happiness. We've got the Chariot, which shows happiness and forward moving progress. We've got so much fulfillment and joy for the future. And the most beautiful thing here, especially with the Five of Cups, is yes, you can feel sad, yes, you can feel upset, but what's really interesting is that they are starting to now think about their mistakes towards you and their words towards you, and they're starting to feel like it was poison. It's bitter, it's not nice. Like, are you going to accept me in the future? Are you not? And they're starting to, you know, recognize that there's still potentially a chance here, but they feel bad about what they've said to you, and that's what they're really looking at. They're not looking at the fact that, you know, you may potentially be open to them again. Now, whether you are open to them or not, they do feel quite bad about what they've said to you. You know, that's the main thing here, especially with the Emperor. That's the emotionally unavailable energy. Okay, so it's come through here. You know, they've been selfish at times, you know, thinking more about themselves. I think they've done that because also the kinds of people they've had in their life, whether it was mother, father, whoever raised them, whoever was around them in terms of influence, was always quite selfish, you know, and so they looked at that. And a lot of the times children mimic what they see. Children act the way that they do based on trauma or things like that the childhood self has endured. And that's the reason why they are like this. It's part of environmental changes, it's part of how they've grown up and things like that, and that's why they, you know, have this tendency to really hold on to their emotion, not to be emotional, not to be too vulnerable, not to come across as too much. I want to know what you said to your person. Now, obviously that might be a little bit too personal, you know, and you might not necessarily want to comment it down in the comment section below, but if you feel comfortable, it would be very, very interesting to know what you last said to your person. I feel like it's the last thing that you said to them that really triggers them. It's something that they remember. Of course, you know, there's things from before that they could be also remembering as well, but there's something that you last said to them that really triggers them a lot, which is really interesting. And the Three of Swords here as well, really mimicking that kind of energy as well, for sure. It's very powerful. Okay, so that's what we have here. They're feeling heartbroken and very sad. Look, they're struggling. Okay, Seven of Wands, a real struggle. You see this person has two different shoes on their foot. It's like they're just trying in whatever way they can. They're just trying, you know. Five of Wands. Page of Swords. This clearly shows that whatever you said to them is just going out in their mind, because there are certain friends and certain people that are not nice to them right now, and actually it's making them compare them to you and how you are just so lovely, you are so kind, you are so warm, you are so inviting, you're not rude. You're not rude like these people are to your person. You're not like that at all. And so they are drawing extreme comparisons, you know, where they are starting to realize that you are not like them. And that is really triggering them so much. It is making them feel like you are just this amazing, kind, generous, genuine person, and they are going to contact you, okay? Page of Swords, it is going to happen. Whatever you said to them, your words are haunting them. It's making them feel guilty. It's making them feel upset. It's making them feel heartbroken that they shouldn't have said such harsh and poisonous things to you, because it's not nice, obviously. So this is your reading. Now, of course, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. I also have TikTok and Instagram. Everything's linked down below, and I will see you all very soon. Bye everyone. Bye.